Brother Intuitive, and welcome to Demystify the Divine, weekly readings and tools to connect. If you like what you see here, feel free to like, subscribe, and click the bell on my YouTube channel. And I'm so excited to connect with you guys today for this installment. It is our universal laws. And I love doing this segment because it is really about us getting more streamlined in our focus in our own spiritual practice. And the universal laws are here to help us kind of rein in that focus. Sometimes we look at things and we say, I want to make a change, but I have no concept of where to start. And so I just don't start, because I don't have that clear path. The universal laws provide us that path. They provide us that step. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, right? It's that kind of thing. It gives us the blueprint and it gives us the roadmap to self-improvement and to understanding the laws of how we make this matrix, this divine matrix, work for us. So for this week, as we are tapping into that, we got a really cool card for this week. It's the law of nature. Reconnect with Mother Earth. And I feel like this is a pretty obvious one, but a pretty simple one. And I feel like the invitation this week is for us to all get back to basics. We get so caught up. And, we are in Pluto and Aquarius right now, the age of Aquarius. This is technology. This is community. This is interaction and integration with other people. This is integration with technology. We've got AI going on. There are really exciting advancements that are happening. We can't forget that Mother Earth is also an entity that is here to support and nurture us. The Mother Earth energy gives us every single possible thing we could possibly need. And we take that for granted. We take her for granted. So the law of nature, I feel this week, is coming up to remind us to go back to the basics. Not saying necessarily you have to unplug from technology, but I want to say, how can you be out in nature and still get done the things that you need to get done? One of the things that I do, and this is actually a perfect example, is I love being outside. And I also work a lot. I'm in service and I enjoy that interaction with people. If I actually had to stay indoors all of the hours that I serve people, I would be a very miserable person. I'm a sunshine girl. I would need more sun than that. So what I've done is I've blended the nature and the technology. I have set up my outdoor office where I can be outdoors most of the time. And I've, supplied boosts of technology to make sure that I've got the right cell service, that I've got the right Wi-Fi to be able to do these things and to be out in nature. And that allows me to always be in awe of and aware and in gratitude for Mother Earth and what she provides to me, while I'm still engaging in technology, because that is the world that we live in today. So I feel like this week and this month, obviously not everyone has that ability to work outside. Sometimes your jobs require you to be indoors for 8 hours of the day. This is an invitation to say, how can I incorporate more of nature into my world? And I'm going to continue with the work thing. If you are in an office all the time, bring some plants in there. If you need to earth, bring a little, a Rubbermaid tub of fresh soil. Keep it under your desk. Nobody needs to know about it. And when you have 15 minutes or 10 minutes or 5 minutes between a call, put your hands in that earth. Earth yourself a bit. Plant a flower. There are ways that we can incorporate nature and we can adapt nature into our environments. We don't have to overcomplicate things. It's as simple as making the effort. Nature is everywhere. It's indoors and outdoors. Of course, it can also be as simple as, I have a 10-minute break, I'm going to take it outside. or I'm going to go, maybe it's too cold to go outside, but I'm going to go close to a window where I can look outside and I can, have a little bit of sun on my face, or I can watch the clouds go by. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated, but it's necessary. This is what nurtures us. This is where we get all of our resource from. And we often forget about that. We get caught up in the idea that, well, I provide this for myself and that for myself. I have to go and do this. I have to go and do that for myself. Mother Earth says, actually, let's go right back to the reality of it. You'd have none of it if it wasn't for me. So just honor me, acknowledge me, and I will give you healing. I will give you rest. I will give you nourishment. You just have to look around, and you don't have far to go to get it. Even if you're in a big city, even if you're in, concrete jungle, you really don't have that far to go. Look up at the sky. There's nature. Imagine yourself, flying on the back of a bird for 5 minutes. Have fun playing around with that. That also helps you to connect with nature. Pet an animal. It's always an easy one. Pet an animal. That's connecting with nature. So let's read our message from the book. And actually, it's a short one today. And I feel like, again, that really ties us in with going back to the basics. Reconnect with Mother Earth. There is a divine source and intelligence inherent in all of life. It establishes and regulates the phenomenon of how elemental forms of matter relate. This law dictates the chemistry, biology, and science of the mechanics of this world. This natural design brings structure and standardization to create in a context of organization. At the core of who you are is nature itself. Awaken the oracle within. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to spend more time with Mother Nature. This note might indicate to take a daily hike, plan more time by the ocean, or work in a garden. It may even be telling you that it is time to move to where there is more nature. The universe is guiding you home to divine source. So this week and this month, the mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find ways to incorporate nature into your day-to-day tasks. The reality is, we live in a world where there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. I get it. I'm right there with you. But there are ways that we can bring this to us. And it's all around us. So don't overthink. Get back to the basics. Keep it super simple, and you will thrive. The law of nature is here to replenish you, to revitalize you. If you need that replenishment and that revitalization, go back to nature. Nature's got your answer. That is our universal law for this month. As always, sending you guys so much love, so much support for everything you've got going on. If you are looking for a little bit of clarity and guidance on what is going on in your world, and we're coming into a new year here, we've kind of established ourselves, and you're really needing a little bit of extra oomph and extra boost, I highly recommend booking a Phoenix 360 journey with me. That Phoenix 360 journey brings extreme clarity. And click on the link below to check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Take care, and we'll see you next week. Transform well.